talking about your hectic schedule, your job, and how is it that you manage to find time for the family and for each other?
Family, children, we make sure that we spend with them. We have one meal per day. That lunch we have all four of us together. So even I go home for lunch.
Okay.
We go back by 3 and we have a food together.
And whenever there is a holiday, we try to escape. We four of us, we go traveling somewhere. Maybe near places also somewhere. So that way we have quality time, four of us like together.
Okay. So where have you studied? Were you into designing, or was this the field that you were into initially?
No, basically I come from a business family, but I studied engineering. So after I got married, I moved to Andhra. So it's a glamorous business. So
how has life changed post marriage?
I think I have become more serious after marriage.
Oh,
I don't think so. I've brought a lot of glamour to his life. Believe me.
And with the kids and more responsibility, and I think around 1,000 families are working for Bhima. Like directly we employ 1,000, and indirectly we have so many families. So,
Dependent.
So yeah, you are you have so much of responsibility on your shoulder. We want them to give good life also. Like they should be satisfied and happy. So I think life has changed very much and become more mature. And
he grew up.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'm a lot happier. See, with initially till he came along, my father was my hero. It's him now. So he lets you be. See, if you're happy in your marriage only, I think you can perform well career-wise.
If your foundations are...
Yes, I have nothing to worry about. At home, there are no pressures at all from him. So I'm able to do justice, and I want to do good here and at home because I'm not pushed. As a woman, I think if there are pressures everywhere, there are work pressures, yes, but that's different. If there's pressure at home, I don't think the best will come out. So that way he's really good.
Okay. The man behind this, Mr. Govindan, now of course he's your father, your father-in-law. Apart from that, what role has he played in inspiring you to give your best to the job that you do?
I think for me, he has a wonderful vision for the company. He says, okay, we have to take it this far. These things we will do, these things we will not do. He very firmly he set it down.
A good decision maker.
He's a very good decision maker, and for him there are no compromises. You have to do your best. How can you not? Is how he asks. If you're here and you take personal calls, it is just not done. So none of our people, staff here, are allowed to use their mobiles within. Even he only takes business calls here.
Okay.
So I think the good thing about that is you're 100% focused when you're in the office. He somehow, I don't know, around him, because he is a workaholic, you end up working like him, with him. So that's
energy
wonderful.
gets passed on.
Yeah. Amazing energy.
Even I agree, he's a very hardworking guy. Even on Sundays, though we relax on Sundays, he's still, Sundays also he has some association meetings and everything. I think 7 days, 24/7 maybe. He works this thing. So that inspired me actually.
Does he, as a grandparent, does he pass on his vision to your children?
He does say actually. He says, he tells my daughters, you must, take charge of the company. This is what we do. We've brought this new thing in the showroom. This is a new. He keeps telling them.
He involves them.
Yes, and in a language that they would understand. He doesn't give them figures and facts. Right. He tells them in a way that the girl wants to come and see.
Connect with them. Yeah. Would want to be a part of.
Exactly.
Now we have meetings, family meetings also once in a while. So we all, even kids, small kids are included in that, so that they now itself they'll learn the business. If they're interested, we don't force them. Like as a family business, we can take it further. Yeah.
And we do bring our girls to the showroom to see the work culture. They want to be a part of it. So I think that in little ways, little small ways like that, I think that's how you can sort of inspire them to be part of this empire.
Right. What keeps you going, or rather, what is it that motivates you? Beyond all this, is it God? Is it your faith in something that is beyond the things that we see every day?
Yeah, definitely, because I am a firm believer in God. And every day I pray religiously, and very often we go to temple and everything. So I think by the God's grace only all these things can happen. Of course, our input and our this thing 100% are there, but even with the God's grace only, because I'm a firm believer. So definitely, by God's grace, we are doing good, and I think it should be good in future also.
What about you?
Definitely, I believe in God. I also believe in goodness of people, power of man also. There is good and bad in everybody. I think that goodness has amazing power, just like the evil has. So I somehow pray to God that the goodness comes out more.
Okay.
So that's what I tell my girls also. If you see goodness, that is why all our staff, we teach them Namaste. That actually in Hinduism means bowing to the goodness in you. So that is our company policy also. I'm a firm believer, yes.
I have a rapid fire round here.
Good.
Oh, exciting.
Quick answers to quick questions. So I have a set of 10 questions.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. Ready?
Always.
One word that best describes you.
Happy?
What would set your pulse racing?
Money and him. Not in that order. Not in that order though.
The food that would break your strictest diet.
Chocolates. They're a sin. Yeah.
What gives you the most happiness at work?
At work,
At work.
a design I make is appreciated by a customer. Wonderful.
Okay. Okay. Your birthday?
December 5th.
What switches you off?
When I say I had no poverty, extreme poverty, hungry children, that really bothers me. Yes.
As a person, what brings you most happiness? As a person?
My children, they give me the absolute joy. Yes.
Okay. My world. What are the first words that would come to your mind when I say
My
these?
children, my husband, our holidays together, my world. Yes.
Okay. Words of advice to your daughters.
Be good. Whatever that is, the definition of good is different for different people. So I tell them whatever you do, you should feel good about it. Have no regrets.
Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, how would you rate him on certain parameters?
Oh, he's 10. He's 10.5.
Honesty.
Yes, always.
Okay. So as a husband, how would you rate? Oh, you said 10 on every
Yeah.
count.
Yeah. He's good most of the time.
Okay, thank you.
You're
So I
welcome.
think it's
Yeah.
your
Okay.
turn. Same set of questions, so that makes it easier.
Yeah.
One word that best describes you.
Like happy, maybe. Yeah.
Perfect match. What would set your pulse racing?
Money.
Yeah, I'm sure.
The food that would break your strictest diet.
No, I
You
don't
don't
believe.
diet.
I don't believe in diet. So
He's a foodie.
yeah, I'm
so
a foodie.
everything.
I'm an Aquarian, so I'm a foodie definitely.
Okay. What gives you the most happiness at work?
Seeing my showroom with a lot of customers and yeah, happy people, because marriage is a happy occasion. So seeing my customers happy, I think.
Okay.
Yes.
Your birthday?
3rd Feb.
Okay. What switches you off?
I'm a little moody person, so sometimes I switch off myself and go into this thing. But I bounce back, like, yeah.
I'm sure he doesn't know either.
Yeah. But it doesn't happen every time, but
Yeah.
sometimes I do. I'm
Okay.
likely a moody person.
Okay. What brings you most happiness as a person?
My family, my wife and my kids, they bring happiness to me. So I want them to be happy always. Even my staff also.
My world. What is your world?
My world is Bhima. So this is my home. So I like to be here working always.
Okay, good. Words of advice to your daughters?
Be good, be a good human being, be yourself always.
Okay.
Don't try to copy somebody else.
So this rating question, I'm sure you'll give us honest answers, okay? On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your Gayatri ma'am as a wife?
Yeah, definitely 10, yeah. Because she keeps me happy always. Yeah, she supports me in everything.
Okay.
Wherever I go, whatever,
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, even at the time of this thing.
I'm not responsible.
Okay. As a mother?
As a mother, she is 100% for my kids. Like,
Okay.
she's always there. And
Okay.
we are always there, definitely for them. Yeah.
As an entrepreneur, how would you rate her?
Yeah, she is very enterprising. She has a lot of vision. She works very hard for our Bhima, this thing. And we have good vision also. I think she is always there with that vision. She's a 100% entrepreneur.
Okay. Thank you. As successful people, what is your success mantra? Will you share it with us?
Yeah, sure. Hard work,
Yeah, definitely.
Essential.
Essentially hard work and
smart work also.
smart work also
Yeah.
applies. I think you should go behind your dream. I think if you dream, then definitely don't
will
keep on dreaming. I think you should go behind your dream and definitely
Yeah.
success will come on your way.
Don't ever. I think the youth should always remember that you shouldn't think that I can't do it. It's not up to me. No, everything. There is nothing like impossible. You can do it, but you have to set your goal first and then go after it. Nothing's impossible.
And I think if you do good, then definitely your community, your people, all,
Will support.
yeah, everybody around you should be happy. And I think even our nation will grow to that. So
How is it that you would set these goals? You know?
Okay, see, as a person, for me, when I grew up, I always wanted to get into the business. I didn't think I would reach up to Papa's stature or level, but that didn't stop me. I said, I'll do what I can. And I had a way in front of me, and I went after it without fear. So same way, if you're an artist or if you're maybe a doctor, don't fear hard work. Nothing comes easy. You cannot get anything within a day or within a year. And I don't think you should wait for results. You just do your bit, the result will follow. I think that's the only way. If you fear hard work, I don't think you can achieve anything.
I guess you've been very lucky because you have had a supportive parent, someone
Yes.
who's let you follow your dreams.
Right.
But what about a lot of people who don't, who come from backgrounds where there is resistance to what they want to
Okay.
do?
Right. At the risk of sounding rebellious, I think it is we're at the crossroads now. India is, dynamically moving towards. We're going to be a superpower, and I don't think this is the time when you should hold back your dreams. Anything is possible. So
yeah, I think if you have a good idea, I
yeah,
think a lot
go
of
for it.
people will support you. Now you have venture capitalists, you have or angel capitalists. Anybody can, if you should have a good idea and you should have a good business plan. Nalla business plan avunagilla. Even banks without any collateral, they can support you. Even any venture capitalists.
So it is possible to
Yeah,
achieve
yeah.
It is
your
possible.
dreams.
The first thing to do is just have the courage to say yes, I can do it. That is the first step.
This
Then,
is what
like
I
you
want.
said, yes.
Yeah, this is what.
Yeah, even
And
Bhima also, we started within a small showroom. We started from silver actually.
And if my grandfather had stayed back in Udupi, he was I think he did pujas in the temple. If he did not have the courage to break free, I don't think there would be an empire today.
Right, right.
So once you achieve success, the world is going to be with you. It is that first step. First, just have the courage, say I will do it, and then, like you said, there are banks, venture capitalists. There are a whole lot of industry waiting to support you. I think it's possible.
It's been a pleasure having you on the show. Thank you so much. This is with love from
Thank
Rosewall.
Thank you.
And this is chocolates
For me,
for you,
not for
not for you.
Thank you.
Thank you.